Let's see. Going. Excellent. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming by another one of my streams. Today we are back in Sky Factory 4, as back in the survival world today. Just loading up a couple things here, if you'll moment. Good. Okay. Like I'm up and rowing. How goes it, everybody? Hello, Phoenix and Teresa. Pleasure to have you. I have been hard at work today. Hard at work. You know, in his game. Today actually wasn't super hard at work. It was all right. I have been working on many of things to get us closer to hopefully firing up that stupid nuclear reactor. I want to say this, though. While working on it today, all I did was click on the centerpiece, and I got the advancement for the build the size. I got the go big or go home just by clicking on the middle, so we built it right. Physically, it's the right size. We just have to get it up to power. Never going to catch up. What, are you racing me? I'm doing well, thank you. So yes. Let me show you what I've done today. First of all, I built a dense helium connector, which is collecting helium, going through a supercooler into this, making me liquid helium coolers. Go back to work tomorrow. I understand and share your pain. I also built a decay hastener. Had to use that today. Also built a bunch more of these gargantuan flux storage and realized I had wasted so much resources. One of these things holds 128 million RF. I can make mineral batteries bigger than that. That was a waste of money. That was just tons and tons of redstone went into that. I feel silly. Need to grab. I think I should have some here, right? 50. That was enough. So first we'll look over at the fusion reactor. So here's what I've done. I have put power cables pretty much most everywhere. I have batteries averaging between 125 and 130 million all over this place that I just have to connect to the system, which hopefully should power this. Each one of these has, like I said, 125 to 300 million. I've got one underneath ready to kick onto here as well. They're all connected to flux. They're all powered. Then we have the fission reactor. Spent some time in there today. I have almost tripled my output inside the reactor. I'm actually at a point right now where I have more cooling than I have power production. But I'm still adding more cooling so that later on I can add more power production. Nothing wrong with having too much cooling. So liquid helium coolers were the next that I came across that actually were going to be beneficial. So I'm making those now because they do quite a bit, and all they have to do is be touching a redstone and an outer reactor casing. So they go on each of these corners. I got diamond in here, I got gold, I got iron. I have many coolers and reactors rods in here. Bullet, last time. Excellent. I look forward to seeing you even more. Yes, fission reactor, drastically higher output. But even though it is, I have zero cooling. I'm actually, right now, I have negative 18,000 for heat generation. For a little while I was bumping it up, it was starting to look a little tight till I started throwing those helium in there. They made a huge difference. So the fission reactor, pretty much outputting maximum what it can put using a TBU fuel. This has got everything connected. Oh, by the way, I did finish making all the coolers. So there's coolers all the way around the inside, both above and below. So I have a horrendous amount of coolers. All I have to do is start snapping energy extraction cables on the batteries to this. But before we can do any of that, I still need to make fuel for this thing. That's not something I've messed with in a very long time. Would I rate water? As, like, in what regard? A cleansing tool? A beverage? An activity? G'day, Colonel. What's up, man? Hello, John. I guess it depends on in what way do you mean water. I prefer swimming in water than anything else, though I don't remember swimming in anything different, but you know. Yeah. I have to figure out fuel. That's where I'm at now. Regular water, I'd put probably about a 7. When it's really, really hot, water's the best thing. There's some graduations. We have a move to Sweden. Wow, it's a big move. Well played. All right, so I got to figure out fusion fuel. And here I've got a couple things. All right. I don't even know where to begin for fuel. I should have watched my tutorial today. I was doing everything else and I didn't watch my tutorial. Ooh, super cold ice. Ice and helium. I wonder what that's for. I want to know. What is that for? Superconductor. Oh, that's the cooler thing, right? Well, I need liquids. It's one of these things, so don't know which one to use for fuel. Guess I should go back out and look at the reactor. It may help. Lane. Father's Day in September. Gotcha. I had a bad Father's Day experience. Hey. I went to get KFC. I was very excited about this. I was looking forward to the KFC. And we arrived only to find out that they were completely out of chicken. The KFC had no chicken. They were taking 0 orders because Father's Day had already cleaned them out of chicken. I don't understand how that can happen. How can you not have enough of the only thing you sell? Right, so this makes a hunt base max power 44,000. 12,000. It was like 1 p.m. It's like right after lunch. 1 in the afternoon. But yeah, that's what we wanted to have. So then we said, okay, we're going to go over to Buddy's Barbecue and get some barbecue. Because I wanted to eat something I don't normally eat. So we went over to Buddy's Barbecue and sat in line for 10 to 15 minutes because it was around the building. And finally got to the drive-thru to find a paper that says, our computers are down. Only accepting cash. I don't carry cash. Another place. All right, so hydrogen makes 100 per tick. It doesn't seem like a lot. Wait, 44,000. Makes 100, that's double. I'm supposed to try to make 303 million. I don't even know where that is on this scale. The math is killing me. 31. They're not in order either. Crap. All right. 1,000. Any of these things say million? Trying to, Colonel. Yeah, trying to. But I can't find a fuel that says it'll go that high. Unless that doesn't matter as much. 5 RF per tick. Like, is that... I don't understand. I've got the reactor built. I just don't know what fuel to use in it. None of these things. It says base max power. Go 3,000. So far, 303,000 has been the most. I think it reached 303,000. Nope. Nope. Oh, those are beating it. 303 looks like the biggest you can get, so I guess that's the one I'm making. This one. Hydrogen and helium. Went to load up my streaming and it's corrupted. That sucks. Is there a backup you can pull? Maybe losing a little bit better than losing everything. So I guess I need this. Hydrogen and helium. Okay. Hydrogen and helium. Oh, if somebody can help me remember that, I would appreciate it. Hydrogen and helium. What's up, Noel? Oh, you know, just passing gas. Hydrogen. What am I doing now? What is this? Helium. Oh, I've already got helium being made, but it doesn't make it very fast. It does not make it fast at all. So how did you get hydrogen? Good hydrogen. From hydrogen. Well, that's not hard to make. This does not seem... Something is right. This thing does not produce helium at a rate fast enough to run a reactor. That's the fastest one there is. It took me forever to make this. This is not an easy thing to build. It took a whole bunch of components I'd never used before. I don't know if it was hydrogen or helium. Really wish there was a... I wish I have to fly all the way out here to keep looking at it. Where'd it go? There it is. Helium -3. Oh, it's not regular helium. That sounds more difficult. Sounds more... Well, there is no helium -3, so... Well, that's hydrogen. Helium -3. See how you make that. What I just learned is, to make the fuel I need for the reactor, it's made by a reactor. Do I need two? Do I need two of these things to be able to make fuel for the other one? That can't be right. I don't understand this reactor for nothing. Even when I did the tutorial, I didn't understand it. I knew enough to get it running. That's all I've ever been able to do. I need to run the reactor. I need a byproduct of the reactor. The only way to make it. So I'll use a different one then. Don't know what they expect out of that. I'm building two of these damn things, I can tell you that. Thing's taken 2 weeks to build at this point. I feel bad, like if I start building it with a lower temperature, I don't even know if the cooling I have is going to be able to handle this, or if I have enough power to turn it on, to be honest with you. All right, what's second to 303? What's the next highest number? 172. 25. Oh, he's the same damn thing again. Same thing. Where's the 172? What's that? Deuterium and tritium. All right, let's check out those. EUT. Deuterium. A couple different ones. Electrolytic separator. Oxygen and deuterium needs heavy water. You make heavy water. Ah, doesn't say. Okay. Let's see if there's a way to make heavy water. Turns out there's no way to make heavy water. This is in here for nothing. Okay. The other deuterium. Blue deuterium. Oh. Okay. Electrolytic. Water, or well, back to heavy water. Can't make that again. Water in an electrolyzer. It's hydrogen, deuterium, oxygen. It won't tell me if there's anything. Electrolyzer, how hard is that to make? That's well, we're playing nuclear craft. We'll do the nuclear craft one. Today was a very slow day at my job, which normally would be a good day. That meant only the whack jobs called in. And I had this just drunk old bag call in. She would not get off the phone. The FBI was tapping her phone, and she was mad at us because someone stole her phone, and we knew where they were, and we wouldn't go get it back for her. Fucking police or something. It's nuts, and I couldn't get her off the phone. Let's slap that. Some power. Some upgrades over here. Steel. So that needs just water. That I can do. Here. Question would be, how do you get it out? Some fluid tanks. I just don't know if this is going to produce it fast enough to be able to, I guess, I don't know how I would tank this stuff up to make enough to run a reactor. I don't know how much it needs. I have to somehow automate this for a reactor. Cable. Did make a chunk of cables today. I did cables. All right, so that one gave me hydrogen, so I don't want that one. I need to pull it out of another one. Oh, what's that? Pet the animals. I shall do so. Have yourself a good one, my friend. All right, so if hydrogen comes out that side, what comes out the front? Hydrogen. You only get hydrogen out of there? I understand what just happened there. Another one. Try pulling it out of the top. Let's see what we get this time. Hydrogen! Again! Why? This block is only pulling out the hydrogen. Get back out of this. I have 3 full tanks of hydrogen. 2 other things I don't know how to get out of here. I'll put that one. That one will only come out of the top. That one. Okay, that should have fixed that. Need another tank. Let me get rid of that one. Alright. I don't think I've ever had to config one of these machines before. Alright, so doesn't seem to be consistently pulling it though. 100 in there, 50 in here. It's not pulling out anymore. Oh, and I know why. Didn't config this one, so it also went up. This one, putting you out anyway. Might have fixed that. I think there was some oxygen stuck in there. Yes, that's what it was. All right, so that does not produce it for trash. Deuterium. The other one I needed, deuterium and something else. Tritium? Trite something, I think. Or tritium. Okay. The way to get it is to already have it. Solar neutron aviator. Turns lithium. Tritium. Oxidized. Excuse me. Problem is, I don't know how much of this fuel I need. You know what I mean? If I knew how much I needed, I'd be like, okay, I need to get a tank full or a bunch of tanks full or something of that nature. I don't know how much I actually need to run this machine. Oxidized. I had one. And I'm going to put the solar neutron. Oh, I don't have any of that stuff. All right, let's grab some diamond. Some of those. I think I have some diamond. I don't even know if it takes blocks of diamond. I should probably go check. I can never remember. This machine is so picky about what it takes. Not take diamond. So I guess I need dust. Dust. Take that. Take that. Hopefully I don't need too many. 6 I have. Solar. I need for these. See if that's enough. I'm assuming I have to put this machine outside. It's called solar or something, so I have to somehow run power outside to make this work. I got everything but those. Those, no. Make one of those. I own you. Be outside or not? I don't know. Look like you have to. Android should have a button that automatically put them to sleep anywhere. I don't have to eat. Why do I have to sleep? Makes no sense. Today I'm guessing at how to run a nuclear reactor. There's absolutely nothing in the game that gives you any idea of how to do it. And I tried looking up guides online myself, and I couldn't find anybody who knew how to do it either. So today it's just about struggling through, trying to figure out how to make a whole bunch of something I have no idea to make. Have any lithium dust? Nuclear craft. This is what I'm trying to get. 3,333,333 RF per tick. It's one of the only advancements I've never got because it's just stupid. Does not provide anything of values. I have a very hard time wasting time on stuff like that. It was a challenge. Some lithium dust and see if we can figure out how this thing works. David says, Skyfact from a few days ago and choose for help. Hey, well, I'm glad I could help out, man. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. Let's see if this thing works or if it has to have power and solar. I got the wrong machine. What did I do with the... Where'd I put the oxidizer? I pulled it out. I have no idea what I would do with the oxidizer. Put it back in. All right. That's going to power. It's not there. I'm going to assume that that's a fluid, I guess, maybe. Grab a cable. Make another tank. Pulls out whatever that is. Not a tank. It's a gas. Right, so for that I'm gonna tubes. I think that's what they're called. Tubes. Different tank. Tank out there and put it in the oxygen thing. Is lithium gas. Okay, so I guess I'll let that fill up and I'll figure it out. Look at this way, you're going to end up getting it sorted and have a new tutorial. I don't know if I could ever make this a tutorial, to be honest with you. It would be an hour to 2 hour long tutorial, minimum. I mean, I've put a week into this. The amount of processes I had to build and automate just to get the components to build the shell. And now I'm struggling trying to figure out how to fuel it. Plus, you need a power source, which means I need to have a whole thing for that. There's no way I could ever do this as a tutorial, which I feel bad, because that's why I started doing this. People ask me to do a tutorial, show them how to do it. There's no way I can do that. I would have to be like, here's 43-hour streams. You're going to need to watch all of these. And then you might get an inkling. This works. All right, let's go see if I can get this in the thing outside and see how that works. Sure enough, it works in the sun. Okay, so I've got one of the fuels. Hardly any of it, but I have one of the fuels. At least we are producing that. Need more lithium. Something to automate lithium. I have a feeling I'm going to have to just go ahead and buckle down, and I'm going to have to automate this in a machine so it can just provide all that I need in one spot. So I'm going to go ahead and just start that process. I have a maximum size compact machine. I'm going to need lithium seeds. I'm going to need a lithium farm. If I'm going to build this, I might as well at least, at least get it started, because I'm going to need lithium seeds. I'm going to need a crafter to craft them. No. I need a crafter to craft them into lithium ingots. Then I'm going to need manufactory to turn them into dust. Then the dust has to feed it into this. Then it has to somehow get the gas outside. Won't be able to do that because I have to get it outside where there's solar stuff. Unless I run it out of the compact machine on one side and back in somehow. There's no solar. I don't know if this would work in a comp. Let's see. That works in a comp. Does not work in a compact machine. Automating that process is out the window. At least I have to somehow automate it outside. There's that thing. I'm going to need a battery to run all this stuff. And 4. Still going to have to put the farm that makes the lithium inside the compact machine. So I still have to do half of it in the compact machine. I'm just going to have to feed the lithium dust. Dust is going to turn into a tank. I need some way to get the tank out. I'm just kidding. Not gonna lie, I'm struggling a bit today, guys, so bear with me. Sync it first. Do not give power to the battery if it doesn't know where the battery is. I actually synced a GPS to the door like that one day. I was running back inside and accidentally clicked on the door, shift click to open the door, and then somehow it took me forever to figure out why it wasn't working. It's because it was sending power to this door. Just running around like crazy trying to figure out why it wasn't working. So, build a farm. Wood. Dirt. Need a building gadget. Started. Wonder how many actual farms I've built in a compact machine so far. Not just in this playthrough, like just in general. Like I've probably done several hundred. I do this so often. Got this process down. I always take way too much wood and dirt, but I don't mind because I always run out of wood and dirt, so it's an excuse to make some extra. Water. I'm going to assume a single level should be fine. The machine didn't seem to run through the lithium dust that quickly, so single level farm should be enough to provide the lithium that it needs. Don't know if it'll produce fast enough to run a reactor at this point. Find out, I guess. That's done. Those lithium seeds. I may have some of those. I have 21. Start. Ooh, we're going to be making this for a few minutes. Alicia Brunson, I love your vids. I appreciate that. Thank you. Put out a gameplay video today. Not sure that it went over very well. Not seem popular. Hopefully, a few people enjoyed anyways. 2 hours to put together, but it was a fun game. I played it once back when we used to do the $5 games. I always wanted to go back to it. It had been long enough that I completely forgot how it worked. It's actually more fun that way. Like a new game again. I had a good time playing it today. Yesterday. I think I filmed it yesterday. It was yesterday. Why not? Oh, lithium. Oh, there. There's a lag. Off there for a minute. I was like, why am I not getting this? 51. Now I'm gonna. I already have lithium seeds somewhere else, so I mean, but I can't remember why I made so much lithium. I feel like there was a reason that I needed lithium previously. I have forgotten what that is. That should be enough. Let's get ourselves sprinklers. I should have enough. Goldie, thanks for all the tutorials. You are very welcome. It is my pleasure. I enjoy it very, very much so. Do the powered stuff in a minute. Oh, need a bucket. Somehow I messed up the water. Okay. That while we're in here. Growing real quick, so that way they're ready to go. And I'll build a power source, get the machines we need, and get it up and running. Ooh, I don't have enough. I think we should. That should work. Works. All right. You need a power source, a harvester, and then the machines we're going to run. Those. Stir. those. Rated user. Geothermal. Oh, why out of these? Thank you, Raptor Plays Games 1000 for the sub. I appreciate that. And thank you, I appreciate that. One of the challenges from the community this time was to make my base a castle. So it is castle. Little castle. Castle nonetheless. Kind of what this was, me taking on challenges from the community, seeing what we could do with it. We've come up with a lot of stuff so far, which is pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun with a lot of the different automation challenges we've got. Thank you, Eric Larson Bryan, for this. We've automated everything from milking cows to maximum size compact machines at this point. Keep running into new things to automate. Kind of cool. Build it as much as we can. What's up, Cameron? Goes it, sir? I think I'm missing something. Fluid. That's what I'm missing. Fluid extraction cable. Energy cable. That. And a whole mess. Enough. All right. So I'm going to need an auto crafter to automate that. I'm going to need a manufactory to crush it into dust. Manufactory uses standard upgrades. I'm going to need speed and power upgrades. Let's grab some of those. Stack of power. Stack of speed. I'm going to need geothermal modifiers. Let's grab some of those. 2 stacks should be enough to handle what we're doing here. It's very minimal power. Item extraction cables and some chests. We'll need those. Might need some other item stuff. We'll bring these. Gonna need a trash void. Those. Some of that pink stuff that I hate. There it is. Let's see. You have more than a stack of you made a file for? Is it like 500 files or cabinets? Let's see. This many cabinets so far. Although everything from here over is empty. I just put these in earlier, so these ones don't have anything in them yet. I always leave the drawer open where I left off. I usually go top to bottom, so that's where I'm at right now. All of those are full, and all those are saplings. We do have a server. Well, there's a member server anyways. We have a membership program that's part of the channel, and access to our Minecraft servers are one of the perks of that. We actually have 2. There's one that has been a Pixelmon, but it's looking like community's wanting me to change it to something else. So that happens after a while. We'll get bored of playing the same thing. We switch it to something else. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put together our power supply. Cobblestone generator. Automated user. Cauldron on the front. There we go. Geothermal. Geothermal upgrades. Fluid. Grab some cobblestone. Didn't bring a note block. This will get loud in just a second. I apologize. I'll fix it in just a moment. There we go. That's working. And a sound muffler. Those things are loud. Still, it's a phenomenal source of almost unlimited powers at a standard rate. All right, so next I'm going to need my harvest. No, that's my manufacturing harvester. That down. Turn it off. Make multi-area. Power running to that. Here. All right, item extraction cable off the top and off the side. Up. Blacklist this pink stuff. Whitelist pink stuff. Trash void on top. Gets rid of that. Chest. I like to put a chest between processes, so if something clogs, at least some stuff can build up a little bit, so we can still have an output when it kicks back in. We need an auto crafter. Traction off of that. That one I'm going to run directly into my manufactory. Also going to need power. Go. Need item extraction cable, pulling stuff out. I'm hoping I can pull it out of the top. I've tried. Chest. Didn't bring a tunnel again. I always forget the tunnel. It's the one thing I always forget. Grades in there. That's got power. Essence. Oops. Should be enough. This. That. Have that. All right, so this system is ready to go. Pop that on. We've automated lithium. Pop out. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, if you're in your max size fission reactor vid, you go over how to have optimal energy and cooling, or do we have to research that? If I remember correctly, and I apologize, it's been a while since I built it. I believe I showed the basics for doing a corner. I'll give you an example. So I show you how to get it started and running. So it doesn't go this far, but it does have what you need in the corner, and that in itself will produce a horrendous amount of power. Today I went and tripled my power. Tripled my power output, but I also had to use a lot of other cooling I don't normally use in order to keep it running, because I need enough power to kickstart this this maximum size fusion reactor, which is what I'm working on now, needs a horrendous amount of power to turn on and maintain. So I had to bump this up. But in the fission reactor, I believe that I do show it. Apologize. Probably been over a year since I did that one. You very much like this man. I know his name is Dawson Davis. Don't know him, but sounds cool. Can you do a vid where you try to make a Sky Factory base in creative mode and put a factory in it? Again. Let's see. Okay, so we've got lithium. Needed a tunnel. That's what I needed, but I don't have any. I never have any tunnels, man. I swear I need to sit down and just make a bunch of these. The only thing about compact machines, I don't have automated. We need a hopper. Redstone. Let's go this real quick. Right. Prepare the blood sacrifice. That going. Did lithium to make the next lot? Yeah, doing that too. So you did a rebuild the reactors. I'm building a fission. Fire my fusion. Yeah, that's me. I don't. If I didn't care to do the fusion thing, but I was asked to, so I'm working on it. If it wasn't for that, I would not make the reactor. Fusion reactor and a fission reactor are useless, to be honest. You don't need either. You can get power much easier, much faster than either one of them. But they're one of those advancements that get put in a mod pack that are meant to make you waste hours and hours and hours of time so you still keep playing. What they're for. I guess I'll have it come out the top. I did not look to see which way I was going to put it, and I didn't bring a cable. I guess I'm going to look. I forgot to bring an extraction cable. All right. So this is coming out here. I'm still missing something. This thing again. This. Make anything? Take that. I'm gonna need pipe. Break, please. Right? I wonder if this will work. Have a little bit. All right. This. That side. It's west side. West side. Okay. So that's all right. That's automated. That's automated. Does not appear that this is feeding into this machine. It is not. Okay. You have to use a pipe. It's 44. I can't tell if it's... Nope, it's just sitting in the hose. All right. This is going to be one of those irritating things where it won't take it. Take it. Okay. So I need to make this... Tritanium is one of the fuels to try to get the fusion reactor to work. All of them are like stupid processes that take way more work than they ever should. But I need lithium to turn into tritanium. So I have a lithium farm, which is being turned to lithium dust, which feeds into this. So I forgot to give it power. So that's making lithium stuff. But this machine won't accept it for some reason. Of course, there's no config in this one. Holes in my lawn. There's absolutely no reason that should not be taking that. Neither one of them have a feasible config, so... Technically, this should just auto-connect. That's why they have those little hubs on the front and side. Gotta see if maybe I've got it backwards. It's gotta come out on this side. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, I had it right the first time. That goes there. Didn't do it again. And now it's pulling the wrong... Now it's pulling the stuff out of here. Now I wasted that stuff. Hello, Blake. You can't automate this machine. Thinking maybe there was a spot on the bottom, but nope. This machine cannot be automated, so I'm still gonna have to sit here and manually load tanks in this dang thing, which means everything else was a waste of time. And there's no way to get a tank out of there. Manually put it in a tank. Tank. Eventually I'll have to take the tank out and put it in there. Need a bigger tank, so keep on running. No. Make tank. This one. Advanced one. Eat one. Oh, wow, I actually have the stuff for that. Okay. Ultimate gas tank. That will hold a lot, so I can just come back and manually change it once in a while. There's it taking it? No. Reconfigure it because it's a different tank. There. I guess I need a different type of tank to get it out of that. That's... Just connecting the ME system and simple storage system. Doing. How do you do it? I can't tell you a lot about ME system. To be honest, I completely hate it. I use the simple storage network. Simple storage network basically gives you the ability to craft and access everything inside of your storage medium at one time. So if I want to make, say I want to make some iron amber, right? Click on that, hit my recipe. I just pulled a stack of iron amber out because it automatically pulls my recipe out of my available materials. So you need a storage medium. You can use crates or chests, but the best one to use are filing cabinets. Because filing cabinets will hold almost a limitless amount of items. Each file, it'll hold 8 each, will hold literally in the billions of that item. So it takes very minimal materials to build this. It doesn't take but a couple minutes every so often. So it's pretty much one of the easiest things you can do. Simple storage literally is simple. But how do you do it? That I can help you. Let's see. There you go. That tutorial will show you the basics of how to build a simple storage network. There's another tutorial on the channel showing you how to link it to the filing cabinets. Between those two should give you everything you need to know on how to set one up. It's very easy. There are some more advanced stuff you can do later, of course. It's not impossible. It does take a long time. So for the advancement, for the fluid tank, I normally just connect it to a whole mess of infinite water blocks. Where's one? So compact infinite water source makes a lot of water very quickly. You can connect a whole mess of these things to your machine, and a whole mess of these to your tank, and it will fill it up. It's still going to take a while. It's much easier than the actual black hole unit. Filling it with physical items takes way longer. I leave off. But yeah, it's annoying. But if you want to get the advancement, it's one of those ones that you just set down and it'll pretty much, it'll get there eventually. Once you set it up, you don't have to do anything. It's just wait kind of thing. This one is Raptor. Sky Factory 4, hands down. I play it almost exclusively at this point. I stream other packs once in a while. Just, you know, when it's time, even I need a break once in a while. Hang on, I gotta shut this down. I don't need any more. Alright, so I think I needed helium for something. I legitimately don't remember what, so I'm going to leave that here. Let it fill up, because I don't remember why I needed helium. Something makes me think I needed helium for something else. Not what I meant to go to. Right. So I've got all my liquid helium coolers in. So right now my fission reactor is working at max cooling. Unless I add more power creating units. But I think at the point, the TBU fuel, I don't think I can get it to use anymore. I think I'm pretty much at the maximum that my reactor is going to put out, unless I start producing the higher fuels, which I have absolutely no desire to do. They are annoying. All right, so we've got the tritanium stuff going. This stuff. Oh, wait, is that a fluid? That's right, I got to figure out how to get it out of there. Gonna need a tank. Let's see. Going to need a tank. Basic fluid tank. What's a level above that? Excellent. A level above that tank. Delicious. A level above that. Excellent. 2 ultimate. I don't know why I made the other one or what I did with it, but I have one. Well, turns out that was a waste of my time. Titanium appears to not be a fluid. Don't think. It comes out here. I wish there was a way to tell if something was a fluid or a gas. Nothing tells you that. It's trial and error. Okay, will you give it out? No, it is not a fluid. So now I have to figure out a way to get the gas. I gotta go back in and make a whole new tank. Again. Right. Back to this guy. This guy. Oh, guess we're not going that guy. And in there. That'll hold a lot for... I forgot this machine is actually dependent upon sunlight, so I actually have to start sleeping at night now. So my reactor requires me to go to bed to run it. That's hilarious. Able to run a reactor, I have to go to sleep. Alright, I guess I'll have to start going to bed more often. That's going. I don't have any upgrades on that, but to be honest. No, you cannot make a file of files. You have 8 items per filing cabinet maximum. All right. Now I gotta go back over here to the reactor and try to figure out what the other fuel was I was trying to make, because I've already forgotten. I think I'm already making it, but I don't remember. Let's see. I think it was on page 2. This one. Okay, so there's the trade, whatever the hell that is. Oh, yeah, the deuterium. That's right, I was making deuterium. Let's see if we can find a way to speed up deuterium. Is that what this was? I have 150. Hasn't been making any because that... Okay. Now it should automatically delete the other stuff and make this stuff. This file highlighted red in the filing cabinet. I honestly don't know. I've never had that happen, Cameron. Oh, like font wise? That's just some of the font things. Yeah, there's several items that show up red or yellow. It doesn't do anything. It's just something with the mod. It doesn't affect anything though. I know what you're talking about. Sorry, it took me a moment to realize what you're talking about. That is true. It will hold a lot. Doesn't always play nice with some of the connectors that automatically run things into it. What am I looking at? Deuterium, that's right. What is the process on this? So, already got it max speed. It's producing almost nothing. Another one of those things where you can make it using the thing you're trying to use it to run. The fusion reactor is asinine in as much that 3/4 of the things you need to run it are only made by it. Anything about it? anymore. Well, much as I love the Paxel, man, it very, very much becomes a thorn in my side because now I've got to reconfigure all these things again. Log my tank again. Turn off. Fuck. Okay. Try this again. This one needs to come out top. This one. Oh, this one I don't save stuff. This again. What is that? Basic tank? What do I do with one of those big tanks? I just made several and couldn't use them for anything. Ultimate fluid. Close. Incorrect. All right. So that's running. So the only thing that I can feasibly think of at this point is I need to build a farm of these things for some reason. Like, I'm going to have to build like 50 of these electrolyzers, all making the same stuff at the same time. Means I'm going to need multiple of the water sources. I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of those. If I can make a whole bunch of these, I'll need a whole bunch of upgrades. I can make it work. All right, let's go figure out how to make water sources again. Needing some of these for a while anyway, so that. Bucket. Okay. I just need a ton of those plates. Hold again. Basic plate. I think that was 10. Top of the desert temple. I can't even remember if I've ever seen the top of a temple. There's no desert temples in Sky Factory, and that's all I remember playing for the last couple of years. It's 10. Need 2 stacks of 10. Should get me started. 64 water blocks. While that's going on, a whole bunch of the electrolytes. Let's see what those take. Electrolyzer. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm going to take a bunch of that. Why not have the 25 of those? What else do I have? Those. I'll make 64. And I need some more of these. Make a couple of those. I go through those a lot. What's up, Jonas? 4. I run out of. Graphite ingots, really? All the thing. This is actually going to be kind of cool. I've never made an automated process designed to make, of this nature, to produce a mass amount of just one fluid or gas. Kind of cool. I'll be excited to see how it works. Ooh, I'll need a compact machine though, because I like to build everything in compact machine. If you've ever watched my streams, you will know that I use compact machines a lot. Because I like them, to be honest with you. I think they're a great way to organize things. All of these things here are automated processes doing something. They're a farm making calcium sulfate, automating compact machines, concrete powder, netherrack, sugarcane, TBU fuel, tough alloy. I've got them all over the place doing certain things, and it's fun. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to need a power source again. One of those. Oh, that. Need that. I don't know if I'll need that. Let's see. Going to need another automated user. If you were here a few moments ago, you'd be like, didn't he just make one of these? Yes, I did. But I like to have every machine be self-sufficient. So that means that everything, every compact machine gets its own. I run out of. Everything gets its own power source. So if I want to break it and move it somewhere, I don't have to hook it back up to power. It's always able to make its own. All right, there we are. There we are. Modifiers. I'm pretty sure I'll need 4 stacks of these. Possibly, yes, but I'm saving my flux. I'm not a big fan of flux, but it's how I'm going to power my fusion reactor when I finally get it up and going. So right now, all the power for flux is going towards one thing. I don't want to dump it off on something else. I'm going to need as much power as possible to do that. All right. I don't remember. Oh, yes. Cauldron. Yeah. So plus, again, like I said, I like every machine to be self-sufficient. So if I wanted to, I could go break any one of these processes, jump through to the nether, drop it down. It's going to keep working. Lost Cities, Twilight. If I want to build a base somewhere else, every machine, the second I set it down, it's going to keep making stuff. I don't have to hook it back up to power, resync it, or connect it to anything. It's going to run. If anything, I just have to connect it to my storage medium in that area. You got ignored. I'll be honest, Zach, I have no idea what you're talking about, so I don't know what that means. I didn't ignore you. I just didn't understand you. I'm sorry. I didn't know what that meant. I don't normally... Oh, I know. Cobblestone generator. I am out of water again. Fix this water situation. I'll fix that. Cobblestone. Tier 2. Tier 3. When I get done this power system, I need to get some more iron cooking. I've used a lot today. What else do I got? I got a cauldron. I got that. I got that. I got my fluid. I need a torch. 4 stacks. So that's good. Need to build under it. Nah. We'll just build it on the floor this time. Fun game. Don't have money for many games right now. Been a tight month. I have been doing some gameplay videos and some of the older games I'd played way back in the $5 game days series we did, and putting those out at gameplays. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's pretty cool. Oh, is anybody else? Are you guys having problems with buffering? I'm not having any issues on those. Didn't bring a sound muffler again, so this is going to get loud for a second. I'll go get one in just a second. There we go. Okay. I don't keep Discord up during the stream, but I'll check it out afterwards. Appreciate it. It was very bad. GTA? Yeah. I don't play it as much as I used to. Haven't had much free time for gaming lately, so anytime I have free time, it's usually 7 Days to Die. A game of choice. Those power cable. Oh, the buffering was very bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't get any errors on my side, so it might have been through YouTube. I apologize for that. Never what I want to happen. All right, so I'm gonna need making that an okay. Oh, check on that. You again. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh, right. Yes, this. Oh, yes. I remember now. You be quiet. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Feel like I want to do. I'm not sure I'm gonna use all 25 of these, but I do want to make a bunch. I need water going to multiple of them, so I'm hoping to use the automated water block to power several of these for the. Should be able to pull them out of the front if I configure them correctly. At it. So that with that, they've all got power. They'll need water. I'm going to run the water in through the top. I'm going to have to configure every one of these machines. I'm going to need upgrades. That's 24 stacks of each upgrade. That's going to be X. That. I've got a spare one of those. Fluid. One compound. See how many we can make. 8. All of that, and we got. Okay. Need more basic plating. 4 and 2. Or I'm going to take that one in eventually. Do one. Just have to figure out how much it's going to take to how many of these machines a single water block can follow or run. Six. Is it producing water fast? But it might. I don't think so. Because I'm going to end up popping on a... once I put the upgrades in there. Oh. 1, 2, 3... That'll get me 6 of them. I'm going to configure them all real quick. All. This is the good one. Split out the same thing. All. Oops, too many clicks. Many clicks, too many. Oops. Go in order so I don't miss one. Avoid. Good. Everything out the front is... I'm going from someone who said I've never had to configure one of these machines before. Oh, that's the mistake. Anything from nuclear craft. I've never had to use a nuclear craft conversion, and yet I'm doing all of it. Fill up. Happening, but okay. So those are all. These 6 are ready to shoot out the front whenever I'm ready to get some upgrades. I guess we'll do 6 at a time, and we'll move on to the next. Gonna need upgrades. Before I do that, I have to do the thing I said a minute ago. I need to get some iron cooking. Gonna need some iron amber. I know. I keep forgetting to say this. Hey, I appreciate you all coming by and hanging out with me today. It is what, Sunday? I'm sure there are many more better things you could be doing than hanging out with me. So thank you very much for sharing with me your time. If you are having a good time, please remember to click the like button. Most importantly, remember to subscribe so you can hang out with us all the time. Because I stream all the time. I'm on here like 6-7 days a week at this point. The EFLN explosive. Not offhand that I can think of. Which mod is it from? Is that the Project E explosive? I never remember. I never remember their names, but I know there's some Project E explosives I've used. I actually broke a Minecraft world. I was trying to do something cool for Valentine's Day. I broke my world. Luckily, I had a backup. Still. Things. Alright. Got iron going. We have iron. What was I looking at next? Upgrades. That's what it was. Upgrades. So I need 6 stacks of these. I'm not going to have enough. 6. Sure, I'm not going to have enough quartz for that. Oh. Oh. I didn't have enough lapis, though. Not have enough lapis. Lapis. That last stream was hilarious. You got so drunk. I did get a little toasty the other day. That is correct. That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes the community decides they want to start donating to get me drinking. Have a good time. I remember majority of it, and I remember having a good time. I appreciate you all bearing with me. Hopefully those things aren't too annoying. I do worry that sometimes those will be turning people off from wanting to watch the channel. 6 of each of those. Here. We're going to start playing modded Minecraft for the first time ever. We started Sky Factory 4, and I've been using your tutorials for a lot of stuff. I just started Deep Mob Learning. Excellent, Elliot. Well, it is a good mod. Deep Mob Learning. There's a lot of great stuff you can do with that. So, excellent. I'm glad I could be of help. Those are producing. I need something to put the gas in because these are going to clog. Why are these things still running? Oh, because they're super, super slow. Oh, well, no. So these ones are good. Now I just need a way to get the juice out of there. It is a gas, right? No, it's a liquid. For that, we're going to use a black hole tank. I think that's going to be our best bet. That'll hold a lot of stuff. Cables, fluid. Run all these into a black hole tank. Then I can pull everything out of the black hole tank. Things will be groovy. In theory. I forgot to bring cobblestone. That'll work. I just need some rock. It's fine. I didn't bring any regular. Whoops. We're getting all this stuff today. Coming in on the side. Holding it? You are. Side. That should be pulling everything out of there. It is. This is interesting. This is using more power than I thought it was going. I'm going to need 4 geothermal setups and minimal to run this. Really? Not even processing anything. This end is taking all the power. Well, that was unexpected. Expected. Golems like staff to shoot lightning from another fortress. Place some mark. Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. There's a lot to find. I'm always finding blocks I didn't know existed before. I might turn around and find something new, so I understand. Okay, so I've learned that I don't have enough power. That sucks. Gotta make a whole bunch of more stuff. Four cauldrons. 4. Gonna need cobblestone generators. Buckets. Again. Cobblestone. 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of those. I'm going to need automated users. Those. The magma block. Magma cream. Okay. Mark. Those. Those. What am I making? Torches. Those. Fluid cables. Those. Gonna need more sound mufflers. Got 2. 3. Never have the note block. Those. Just stack those. 3 though. Already got my power cables. There we go. What do you use to start the fusion reactor? I have absolutely no idea. Other than you need a redstone signal of some kind. It needs a redstone signal to kick on, so it's like a regular whatever the hell that stick is that you flip up and down. I can't lever with the redstone signals. All you need to turn it on. But yeah, it requires a redstone signal to kick it on. Hello, Wyatt. Hello, Ember. Bye, Raptor. Why are you making more power with geothermal? Because I'm automating a process that is a power hog. So unfortunately, I need a bunch more power. These machines use a lot of power, so I'm going to need 4. That. That. So I got to build 4 of them in here to make them work. I haven't done the modifiers for them yet. Just getting it basically running. That. Actually, I think I made 4 when I really only needed 3, but still. Thermal. Torch. That. Cobble. That. Sound. Just realized I could have used 1 sound muffler for the whole room. I'm a fool. Well, as I was saying earlier, I make sure that I like every compact machine to be self-sufficient. I don't like connecting it to an outside power source. I always make sure that they are running 100% by themselves. Did I crank that up? Didn't. That's probably part of my issue. It is struggling. Goodness. These machines use a hog load of power. That one. That one. Damn it. You got really... That is correct, yes. A few days ago, we had a night of very high donations, and I got a little bevved up. That is true. No, I've not touched that today. I was really hoping today was the day I was going to get the fusion reactor running, and I'm not. It's just not going to happen. It's overwhelmingly frustrating that I'm going to have to put another couple of days into this same machine. It's disheartening is really the only word I could think of. I am very tired of building this thing at this point. All right. Now I need 1,000,000 modifiers. I need 12 stacks. Okay. Not have the iron for that. Right. Enough would I run out of this? might be enough. Don't have enough gold at this point. Ran out of redstone. Didn't know that was coming. How long will this stream be like? This stream will be running for another 2 hours. I stream until 1 a.m. Eastern. So every night, except Tuesday, I stream in the evenings, usually till 1 a.m. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I've not got a chance to touch anything else today, except I've literally been working on this whole fusion reactor thing for right now about 9 hours today. I am no closer to getting it started than I was when I started. Six, 7, 8, 12. Oh, thank goodness. All right, well, that works. That's how many I needed. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Jonah. I'll get busy, bro. Not a problem. Sorry, my friend. That's the one that's already running. It is. That one. That one. The only downside of having the sound muffler down first is I don't know when it's kicked in. Feed cobble into it for a minute and then check. Yep, it's working. Oh, not enough to kick in yet. Running. Running. Going. I'm glad you liked the video I posted. Thank you. A little nervous. Wasn't sure if anyone would like that, me playing that kind of stuff. So glad to hear some people enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Finally playing D&D with Bragg, 3 other players. Hey, excellent. Nice. Congrats. You should have a lot of fun there. Now, how is power looking? Power is looking like it's still struggling, and I haven't even turned on 3/4 of the machines yet. I'm gonna need more geothermals than these machines are just, they use too much power. I don't Do you ever use energy transfer nodes? Oh, yes. I use energy transfer nodes all the time. That's how I normally run stuff outside, like in regular. I'll show you. Everything in my base is running off of 2 geothermal systems like I just showed. And energy transfer nodes are my preference. I prefer them over flux myself. Juicing it? All right. Tuesday. Tutorials come out on Tuesdays. But yes, my goal is to try to have it out. Definitely what I'm shooting for. That's what this week's supposed to be, anyway. Assuming nothing comes crazy in between now and then that puts me off schedule. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I work on a gameplay. Monday and Merged Worlds audio podcast. And then Monday, Tuesday are the days I put together. Usually Monday I build and film them, and then Tuesdays are the day that I finish editing them and release them. This week it's going to be 3 tutorials because I got to show how to use the building machine. Then I got to show how to automate compact walls. Then I have to do another one showing how to automate compact machines. So it'll be 3 instead of 2. So it's going to be a bit of a workout. I don't know how I'm going to power this. I'm very confused. Right now I have 6 machines that are eating the power from 4. I've never I'm running my whole base on 2 of these things. And 6 machines are eating up the power from 4 of them. Hey, well done, Ember. I did restock the alcohol today, I will say that. I bought brand new bottles. We have the charity stream coming up this week on Wednesday, so hopefully that will go well. These are all full, but they're not running. These are running over slow, so they're not using any. Yeah, they've all got energy upgrades and they've got speed upgrades in them. Each one of the machines has got, of the 6 that I'm only running 6. These are running because they accidentally got some power, but they're not barely moving because I don't have any speeding upgrades in them. Am I doing them like now? I do. Yeah, that's available all the time. Anytime we get a donation, I do wheel sprints. The charity will be different, of course, because I'm going to try to raise a lot of money for charity, and I don't want to kill myself in the process. So there will be special events. There'll still be wheel spins. Odds are it'll be for more like for every so much money we raise, like for every $25 worth of donation or every $50 I do a spin, which always subject to change, of course, depending on how much we're doing. Charity stream is Wednesday. It's either going to be 10 or 12 hours. I'm still working that out. I should know tomorrow, but it's going to be Wednesday, and it's going to be supporting my local animal shelter. The Friends of the Oak Ridge, or the Anderson County Animal Shelter. So 100% of the donations go to vet bills for the cats and dogs, food, care, and fostering costs. None of it goes to like bills or wages. The charity I'm using goes directly to the animals. We got, hey, Ember King! Welcome! Welcome indeed! I am happy to spin the wheel for you, yes! Then we'll figure out what the hell's going on with this power, but I am happy to see what's going on. Excellent. Let us spin the wheel of misfortune. I got some new Shlu today. What do we have? Draven's Choice. I'm not going to do that to you. I only choose that when we've had a whole bunch of nasty stuff and I need a break. Oh, the cherries. The cherries. Tell you what, I'll give you a double spin today since you're the first member of the day. I'll do a double spin for you. Moonshine. All right, so I got Moonshine and Moonshine Cherries. I'm going to do a twofer for you here. Grab those. Let me grab my shopping bag. So we got here. We've got a new bottle of Fireball. Big new bottle of Jaeger. And, for when we run out of this moonshine, a brand new flavor I've never had before. Check this out. It is it's called Some Beach. Some Beach. This is a cream liqueur, which the only other cream liqueur I had is by far the best moonshine I've ever had in my life. So I've got some hope that this could actually be a good one. But aside for now, as they are not currently needed, grab. Oh, this could be the last shot of regular moonshine. We may be getting into the cream next time. Some beach somewhere. I adore the beach. It is my favorite place. Now I'm going to do a shot of moonshine first. Like there's 1.5. I'm going to do this and then finish it off. So, and I got the big shot glass today. Got the big shot glass. So, Jimmy Buffett, one of my favorite musicians of all time. 5 o'clock. Even though it's technically Alan Jackson. It's a Jimmy song to me. What's up, Turtle? I'm about to drink. You're getting a lot for your bang for your buck today, my friend. Because it turns out there was almost a whole nother shot in there. So I'm really doing 3 shots for your spin today. Turtle, we just got a new member. Oh, now Ember. Pretty sure you're in the Discord already. But if you're not, or if anybody's watching is not yet a member of our Discord, please go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a button at the top you can click on. It'll take you directly into our Discord channel. We'd love to have you. And Ember, if your name there is different than it is here, please hit myself up or one of the mods, and we will get you bumped up to member status there as well. Hello, Phoenix. Welcome back. 1.5 shots. Phew. Phew. Excellent, Ember. Yeah, just shoot me a message tomorrow and I'll get you bumped up. We'd love to have you. Ugh. I'll tell you what, though. I'm glad to finally be rid of that strawberry moonshine. Because it wasn't that good. Of the flavors I've had, it was not that good. Hello? What? No, my name's Kurt. Ha ha! It's in the fridge. You know where it is. Help yourself. Sure. Just leave me a few if you would you? The whole new package in there. Just leave me a few. My wife. That's my wife. She, I have my own refrigerator down here, a full-size fridge, so I keep most of my food because I'm down here all the time. So I just, my own microwave, I got my own toaster, all that kind of stuff. And, so sometimes whenever we have extra food, I've got a deep freezer, we just put it in my fridge, because my fridge is mostly drinks. And so, she was needing some cheese, some sliced cheese. I got an extra pack down here. She's like, she looks at me, she goes, cheese. I'm like, no, my name's not cheese. Charms you have in your armor. I don't think I have any, to be honest with you. Empty, empty, empty. Yep, I don't really use them that much. The few things that I would use charms for, being an android already gives me that immunity. I'm immune to fire. I don't eat. You know what I mean? I don't need to breathe underwater. So any of the charms I normally would use, I'm immune to wither and I'm immune to poison. So I really don't need any of the charms. I just want it for the flight, to be honest with you. Let's see, but the face... All right. Well, here what? I'm going to go ahead and pop the cherries. I'm going to get this all done in one shot. Ember has got serious bang. Ember, I apologize. I'm assuming, Ember, you are a sir. If I'm incorrect, please tell me and I will fix that. But Ember, sir, I believe, you are, with a king, I'm just assuming. You know. Thank you. All right. So let me grab this real quick here. All right. Double cherries. Double cherries. I always do 2 cherries for a shot, which one cherry has the alcohol content of a shot. So I did 1.5 shots of moonshine. We're doing 2 shots worth of cherries. I'm already feeling a little floaty today. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm feeling a little bit floaty, and I've only had 1.5 shots. All right, here we go. It hurts to eat these. Oh, it's so chewy. Oh my God. My eyes are wide. Cherries at this point are, to me, just as bad as the mystery bag, man. Just as bad as the mystery bag. And the worst part is, technically, if we roll double shot, you can pick double cherries. But, no, Turtle. Ember joined the membership, and I did a couple of extra spins just because I was feeling like it. Had a rough day. But I'm all caught up now. So, unless there's some miracle donation that comes in, my alcohol is good. That's one good thing. We've talked about this before. Because of my stomach surgery, alcohol, I get drunk quicker than most average people, but I also sober up faster than most people. My wife doesn't believe that part, but it's true. So unless a bunch of stuff and shots come in back to back, I'll be sober in the next 20, 30 minutes. So, we cool, friends. We cool. I still don't understand what's wrong with this. How in the world are 6 machines draining the power from 4 upgradable geothermals with full speed modifiers? I don't understand. I'm going to have to build 8 geothermals in this thing. Do you drink any other times than during the stream? Not normally, to be honest. I've never been much of a drinker. I didn't even start drinking really until I was in China. I didn't start drinking until I was in China. When I was in China at night, there wasn't much to do, so most everybody would go down and hang out to the lounge and listen to the lounge singers, who were, I didn't know what they were singing, but man, they sounded good. And I was not much of a drinker. Most of the business guys I hung out with were older guys. I was probably like the youngest one there. And they all would go down and have drinks and hang out. So they found me funny. I entertained them, so they'd invite me down there. They're like, what do you like to drink? I'm like, I don't know. So for the 3 months I was in China, I just went down the menu, trying everything on the list until I found what I liked. Found a drink called Planter's Punch, which is kind of a takeoff of a tequila sunrise. And it's probably still my favorite drink overall, if I was to drink a mixed drink. Although I'm a big fan of Lemon Drops, the shot. That's my favorite. But I don't normally drink. The only time I drink now is once in a while we'll go out to a restaurant. I'll have like a drink, you know. Or if I go to, sometimes our friends will get together and have a game night. Have a couple shots while we're there. That's about it. I don't normally drink that much. Once in a while, my wife and I'll just hang out, have a bottle of wine, and watch movies or something. But again, that's once every 6 months or so. Rarely do I drink outside of the stream. Do you watch Critical Role? No. I actually avoid almost every other thing Dungeons and Dragons for fear that I might accidentally take something. You know what I mean? I write so much that I worry that I might accidentally think I'm coming up with an original idea and really be using something somebody else used. And I don't want that. I'm always afraid, I don't want to plagiarize someone. Somebody worked hard for their content. I don't want to take it. So I actually don't. I still read fantasy novels from time to time, but I don't really watch any other D&D programs specifically. All right, so this is producing some deuterium, but it's not producing a lot. But to get more of it, I'm going to need an ungodly amount of power generation. I'm stumped, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a struggle for me. I'm going to have to build 4 more geothermals. And I don't even have the first 6 machines running at optimization yet, you know? Oh, wait. Ember made a... Hang on. Did you drink any dang... I'll be honest with you. I don't know what that is. I might have. Do I not want... Am I afraid somebody will take my content? Yeah, a little bit. I worked really hard on it, and it means the world to me. So I would rather somebody not take my content. But at the same time, much as I hate to say this, Merge Worlds doesn't do phenomenal. It's doing better. Definitely the last 3 streams have had way more views than normal. But, you know, if somebody took my story and it got famous, at least somebody got something out of it, right? All right. So I got to build 4 more geothermals, guys. I don't know what else to do. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do 4 more geothermal setups. I've got 1. I am irritated that I have to. I just don't know another way to get the power optimization up to where I need it to be. I'm kind of stumped, to be honest with you. Stumped, I say. There's 4 of those. I'm going to need 4 cauldrons. I'm going to need 4 torches. I'm going to need, what else? Users. I need some more. Now my teeth hurt. Those cherries hurt my teeth. Damn it. Ah. Oh, I have an extra one. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Iron. Damn it. Whatever the hell that one is, I've lost track of what. Yay! What do I need? That. Okay, that's all the big stuff. Now I need cables. Right? I'm going to need power cables to connect it all. I need fluid cables to make it go zoom. I don't need any sound things. I'm good on the sound. Wait a minute. You're the only streamer I enjoy. Well, I appreciate that, Wyatt. I thank you for that. I'm definitely trying to put out more edited video content. Something people have asked for a long time. I'm new at it, and I know it's not that good. I'll be honest. I know these first couple ones are okay. So any, feedback, I'd appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind taking a watch just to tell me what you think, I'd like to know, I'm trying to make it good. I want to put out that I'm just not used to making that kind of content. So thank you, those of you who've watched it. I do appreciate it. All right. Where am I at? All right. So I got this. Make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, they take a lot, dude. I don't know what I'm going to do. They're just eating all my sauce here, I've forgotten something. I don't know. I know I need to make... Oh, modifiers. Oh, good lord. I forgot about modifiers. Okay. Well, I got one stack. Free. Yay! I'm going to need a whole bunch of stuff. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang it! Not enough. Ran out of this stuff. That's enough of that stuff. Enough of that stuff. Try this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Almost! Wait. Yes! Victory. Theater camp tomorrow. Excellent, sir. That is very cool. I hope you have a very good time, my friend. Whoops. All right. Do this crap again. This. All right. I'm just going to slap them right on top of each other. Right here. Cobblestone. User. Geothermal. Hold on. Can't do that. There's no way to put the torch on there. Can't make a torch levitate. Whoops. That. 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 That one. That one. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. That one. That one. Whoop. Fell all the way down. I don't know what I was doing. Drunk driving, I guess, right? Okay. For those. For those. For those. For those. Rank it. Dun, 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 dun. Oop, crank it. Oop, I fell down. Crank it. Time to fire it up. Again, it's hard to tell if it started or not. Nope, not yet. Sometimes it only takes 4, sometimes it takes 400. It's hard to tell. There, that one's working. Yeah, Bragg. This machine is just taking a huge dump on my hopes and dreams today, so I'm trying to make all the power. That one's... Need more cobble. Oh, number 4. Ran out of cobble. Yep. Problem with disconnecting him, Turtle, is if it won't work like this, it's not going to work at all. Again, right now, I'm only running 6 of these machines. I had 24 in here with the hope of maybe adding more. You know what I mean? And right now, I can't keep 6 machines running. It's still struggling. Run 6 machines. I got to try to work on another one. I got to try to get some more of these running. It's just not, 6 is not going to do it. What am I doing? I am trying to automate some trash called deuterium that I need as a fuel for this stupid reactor I'm trying to make. By far the least fun thing I've done in this entire series so far. But I gotta get it done. What do I got? Infinite water sources? Cool. How many of those have I got? 8? Cool. Give me those. I'm gonna need 6 more upgrades. Oh, there's a stack of speed. That's cool. 5 of those. I'm out of redstone. Always out of... I actually built up 20,000 redstone earlier today. And I've already run out of it twice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now we're here. I expect to run out of quartz. I'm amazed I haven't already. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. What's the machine here? All right. So this time, set this guy there. There. And you. That's the one. Okay. All right. Now we have 12 machines running. And now they don't have any problems with power. They got a little water earlier, Turtle, because I'd run the pipes all the way down to see if this could do all 12, but it wasn't filling up the end ones fast enough, so that's why I broke it. But they got some water in the earlier one because of that, yeah. Okay. Seems to be running a little better for some reason. But it's not running at all. Oh, crap. 6. Why did the machine faces disappear? Ah, oh, come on, really? Damn it. Hold on, I'm ruining everything. I clogged the machine. I forgot to set these ones up. It's my fault. Those. Those. I see. It's supposed to be pulling out of the front, but it almost looks like it turned. It. Somehow the machine's turned around. I don't understand. Is this even filling up anymore? It's not. Every machine spun around. And now it's not pulling out of the back. Later, Turtle. Have a good one, sir. I had every machine to pull out of the front, and they all spun around. I have to reconfigure. I think, is it? Thing I could think of. I don't know how that happened. Now I have to reconfigure this to now. Now it says it's coming out the back. It's already reconfigured, but the number's not going up. Hydrogen. There's hydrogen in the pipe. Somehow there's hydrogen in the pipe. No, but these machines produce hydrogen. It's supposed to be dumping it out. 139250. $1402.50. Okay, so now it's working. Absolutely no. So I have to configure these to come out the back. That's void. That's void. That needs to come out the back. Yeah, I'm gonna do front and back. I don't even know which one's gonna work at this point. I can't take chances. Yeah, I forgot to do this before I put the pipes on last time, and that's what messed everything up. How can I add a Discord roles from my server? I have no idea, dude. I don't do that. We don't have any type of Discord roles for server. The server is only accessible by members because that's the only one we give VIP to. But other than that, servers don't have any type of Discord roles that I'm aware of. I've streamed 7 days a day a ton of times. Nobody ever watches it, to be honest with you. Kind of why I haven't done it in a long time, because it almost never gets any views. So I stopped streaming it. All right. This appears to be making some fluid. I don't know if it's making it fast enough to do what I need it to do, but we'll find out, I guess. I also have to figure, I don't know if a tunnel will pull fluids out. I've never tried. I'm going to find out in a minute. I had one spare tunnel left. Tunnel. We'll have that heading up. Connected. That's a good sign. I'll be honest. It was a while ago. I pulled up literally a Discord tutorial. Discord has a lot of good tutorials. I apologize. It's involved. It's not really something I could explain over the stream. Since I don't have it memorized, I'd have to go in and try to figure it out again. I set it up about a year and a half ago, and I haven't had to mess with it since. Let's see. So, I need to see if it works coming out. That's what. I'm going to put a second black hole tank outside, pulling everything from the black hole tank inside out. If it works. It says deuterium, so that's a good sign. Yes. Excuse me. Okay. So feasibly, I could put a wireless node on this and feasibly have it go directly into the reactor. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Just going to try. Never tried to wirelessly connect something to a reactor, so making a gamble. Oops, way too many of them. Itchy nose. Do a GPS. I don't know if you can go directly to it. I may have to put a tank on top and have it feeding in. I don't know if it'll work or not. Not going anywhere, so I don't think that worked. Oh, nope, that worked. It's full. Huh. Cool. One down. Now there's no gas tank. Wireless gas tank. So this thing, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that tritium inside of that. I'm tired of running back a bit. My concern is this is not made this much of this. And since it only runs during the day, I'm concerned I need more than one of these setups as well, which I can't do in a compact machine because it involves sunlight. It has to have sunlight. And there's no way to wirelessly connect this to the reactor because it's a gas. Nothing that transfers gas. I don't even know how to get this in the reactor at this point, to be honest with you. Black, sir. Favorite color is black. I had the tiniest hope this would get started today, but it's not. So I was just trying to make, this one's the one I'm trying to make. Deuterium, liquid deuterium. Tritium, liquid tritium. Well, can't get tritium in here, but if I can find a way to convert it to a liquid, that would make it way easier. Yeah, but I don't want to have to run over there all the time to check on it. I can do, I'm going to have to manually load this tank, so if I could do it from here, that would be way easier. So I mean, what's the machine I'm thinking of? Rotary condensator. Never pulls the. Man, I wish somebody. Right, can I pull the stuff directly out of here? Need another tube. Have any more tube? This does not need power? Liquid tritium. That'll work. That'll fly. So I need to get power to it. Still isn't fully automated because I have to manually move it from one machine to the other, but pull that out into another black hole tank. Connect this to the opposite corner. Fear that sending them to the same corner could mess it up. Wow, that crashed my game. I've not had that happen in forever, but whatever I just did crashed my game. I hope it didn't break the world. Wow. It's a new one. Have to bear with me, guys. I got to boot it back up again. Which one of these have I opened up? We have to load back up again. Just a second. Got a question from some. Just a second. All right. One of my videos has 86. Some of the tutorials do. I want to say I have one tutorial that's the biggest tutorial I have is how to build a smeltery, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Smeltery. Sky Factory 4. How to make and use a smeltery. 127,720 views. That has been my biggest tutorial or video I've ever posted ever. 96.7% ratio. I got 1,606 likes and 55 dislikes. 214 comments. But yeah, that's definitely the one I get asked about, or that's the one that gets the most amount of views. Surprisingly, one of my top 5 isn't even a Sky Factory 4. I did one tutorial in RL Craft. It was just the very first thing in the game, how to get wood. And that thing's got like 50, 60,000 views, I think, at this point. It's almost always in my top 5 every month. All right, let's see if this if the world will even load now, right? Who knows what I've damaged? GPSing it directly to the thing might have broke something. I hope not. I hope I don't lose everything I did today. Okay. Say, bind a location to a GPS. I did. This one may not be working. This one may not GPS, which is fine. I can stick a tank on top and GPS to that. That's not full, so I don't think that one's working. Okay. That's easy fix. Basic fluid tank. Better fluid tank. I don't think I can make the 3rd level. Oh, I forgot to bring mine. I'll just get a new GPS. That one. My name is Kevin. Now, let's see if this crashes it again. Woohoo! See this one. Take that one. Oop, it went away, so I'll take that as a good sign. At least it went to this tank. I don't know if it's going in the reactor or not. Nope. I see. No idea how to make this work. Well, like, I kind of feel like one of these should be that other thing, right? One of them should be the other one, but I don't know how to make it only go into one. Yeah. It's doing double deuterium. I don't know how to make it not do that. This thing is a miserable build. If we can do 2 individual tanks and see if that makes a difference. I can only assume some form of sadism. It's the only thing. It is just a fact that almost any situation, when a mod pack is being built, it's like there's this weird concept that you have to make something super hard. Like there has to be a really hard one to get to challenge people. And it doesn't. All right. So here's the thing. We have it, but we're not producing anywhere near enough fuel to make this work. But yeah, Turtle, that's just it. I mean, almost every mod pack I've played, there's one or two that are overwhelmingly more difficult than they need to be. Still in there. Tritium, lithium. Why don't I have tritium? I don't even know why I'm carrying that. I gotta get that tank filled up, I guess. This building. This is working fine. The only thing I could think of is just trying to run a second one of these. Maybe? Yes, but there's you didn't put any type of advancement or challenge that requires somebody to do it in a difficult way. And that's the thing. You can have the reactor in there. It's the advancement that's the issue. All right, I don't even know if I can pull out of two of these. We're going to have to try to find out. It's the only thing I could think of to try to make this faster. So I need another chemical oxidizer. Oxidizer. Oh, I don't have any of the stuff I need. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. That. Waste the diamond. Well, redstone. All right, Turtle. I'm pretty happy that some of my videos get a lot of watches. I think somebody mentioned back that there was a 200 views on a 7 Days to Die video. Which, as a stream this far out, take a look. I have, well, for some reason, I know I've done more than 3, but it's only showing me 3, and they average about 2 some apiece. Although one of them has 3 likes and 3 dislikes. So it was not enjoyed. Go back to the streams and see what those look like. 7 day streams. So looking at all the 7 day streams that I did, only 2 of them hit 3 digits. And they're all from 2020. So in the last year, less than 100 people have watched. That's why I don't do 7 Days to Die videos anymore, because nobody wants to watch them. Which, I mean, it's fine. I love the game, but I can play it for fun. I don't have to stream it, you know. Infusing Factory. I don't even know what that is. Is that a Minecraft thing, or is that a game you're recommending? I apologize. I don't know what an infusing factory is. I don't even remember what I was trying to do at this point. Oh, yeah. Another one of these things. Hang on. I gotta sleep again. This solar machine, I don't know why it had to exist. Like, the only machine in the whole pack that requires sunlight. It doesn't even run on any other pack. Like, it's like people are just trying to screw with us. That just doesn't make sense. What you gonna do? Alright, it was oxidizer. Now what am I missing? These. Missing these. Another oxidizer. That works. Here. I'm gonna put that. And then I'll need some cable. Wow, I've used 900 power cable. There, you can have some too. Everybody gets some. Everybody wants some. That's running. Now I need a tube. Sometimes they don't like to use cyclic. Reason that where'd all my tubes go? I had a whole bunch of tubes. Where'd all my tubes go? Wired, not tube. Oh, I put cables. Right. This here. I have input on all of them. Hoping that's taking it out. Here's two. Just trying to fill this thing up faster. This is as quick as this can go. It's making it as fast as it can. I use a lot of the different Elite factories, but no, I'd never used that one. No, that was I didn't realize that was the one. I will definitely look into that. So I have the Elite, excuse me, smelting and crushing and all those ones. But I didn't realize there's an infused one. I will definitely check that out. Thank you. Oh, you're fine. I'm not sure what happened in there. I added 4 more and now it's working, so I'm just gonna go with it. At least it appears to be. I should probably check on that. That's full. Yeah, it's still filling up, so I'll take it. The worst part is, to keep this reactor going, I'm gonna have to keep manually doing this stupid. Because this is the bottle. This is the only part of this that's manual. I have to break this and put it in here to fill it back up again. Hey, I should put some upgrades in here. That might help. Upgrades. That's not something I've used yet. Let's see. Speed upgrades. Here, I have 8 of those. Do that, might as well do it. Power. Power first. Why clog up your system, right? Why clog up? But again, thank you all for coming and hanging out today. A lot of people have been hanging out and clicking like and chatting, and I appreciate that. Really do. Hey, it won't take energy upgrades. For some reason, the first machine I've come across in Mechanism that won't take energy upgrades. I have no idea why. Oh, because it's solar. Oh, that's probably why. Well, it would appear the speed upgrades were beneficial. It's going again. It's staying empty, so it's got to be going in both sides. Ah, crap. Going in there? Oh yeah, I've got it open on all sides. So that's going toasty, but why won't this work? Oh, it is. This is just coming in so fast, it's not. Because I have 1. Why? Wow. It takes... Ouch. System is definitely not putting that in fast, is it? Even if it was, the black hole tank should still be taken. I guess it's going into the out of the black hole tank as fast as it's going in. That's why it's not showing any. Still working, so it's just going as quickly as it can. Take out Inferium Essence into an autocrafter? Yes. If you have a farm. That's how I do all my stuff. So this one, the harvester pulls the Inferium Essence out directly, feeds it into a chest, just so I can trash the stuff I don't want, then feeds it directly into an autocrafter. 100% just goes in there. So you see every time it harvests it, then it feeds into that autocrafter, and then that autocrafter, and it just keeps going all the way up until I get the essence that I want. That's the fastest way I know of. Into a wall. Oh yeah, I forgot I got some deuterium going over here too. Probably shut this one over here down at this point. Let's go ahead and chill that out. That deuterium. Yes. Wasting it. Pull it out of there. It did. All right, Ember. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you so much for joining the membership program today. I appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to join the Discord tomorrow so we can get you up there as well. Have yourself a good rest, my friend. Let's back up where that goes. Ultimate fluid tank. I've got an ultimate fluid tank here that I'm not using. I knew where to put it. Probably what I should have been using over here. I guess I don't need to since it's got the black hole tank backing it up. Wow, this thing's still not full. Oh my god. It is going to take forever. And the worst part is, it's not even that it's just that's as fast as this machine can convert it over there. That's as fast as it can take it to that tank. It's run out yet? No, still going. Good news is with the amount that this is holding, I can just come back and refill it every while if I keep the machine up and running. Kicker part is, once I fire it on, I'm not going to do it tonight. Mostly because we've only got 50 minutes left, 50. And it takes longer than that for it to reach maximum power, to even kick on. So I'm going to have to start it at the beginning of a stream and hope it's done by the end of the stream. So there's that. Oop, give me 1 second. Sorry, wife texted me. Not my wife, no. Friend of mine. Oh, cool. Jim and Smashley posted a nice picture at the beach. That's very cool. Sorry, Jim and Smashley, good people. Oh, you got. Oh, excellent, excellent. Thank you, Turtle, for taking care of that. Fly there, nice picture at the beach. Well, the problem is it's not feeding into the machine any faster, though. You know what I mean? The tank, I'm not as worried about the tank not filling. It's this thing's not filling any faster. I don't know of another way to get it in here, you know? And I'm afraid of adding more tanks or more like these cables. And last time, you know, it was putting the deuterium in both of them. I'm afraid of messing with that. I don't know how long this fuel will even last. You know what I mean? It might last. This filling up could be a day's worth of fuel. You know, I'm honestly not sure. I guess I will probably just let it run all day tomorrow and fill up. Why did I come in here? I have to shut that door. This thing's producing power for no reason. I'm going to shut that off. Just realized that. I've got nothing. It's not charging anything. I'm just wasting fuel. Ooh, I'm starting to cook through my TBU fuel faster than it's producing as well. Because all the boost I put in here at the power, it's making 414, which is quite a bit above what it was. Oh, no, it's the rate of transfer is that it's going into the machine as quickly as it's going. And it's true. As quickly as it goes in here, it's transferring out. It's running 1 for 1. That's why the black hole tank only has 1 in it, because it's literally 1 going right through. So yeah, it's going through as fast as it can. It's just the production of this is drastically slower than the deuterium production that I've got going. These are running just fine. I don't have any upgrades on those. It's nighttime, so that stopped working, but not really a problem. Still way full. That's producing as quickly as 1 goes in there, it goes back out into the black hole tank. So yeah, we have much of juices. The deuterium production drastically outpaces the tridal, whatever that is I'm using. Let's sleep and get it going again. Ba-doop. Well, we've got a little bit of time, and I've got to let that run. Let's continue working on our macaroni and cheese automation. So I was pretty drunk when I started building this, so I'm not sure exactly what I was doing in there, but it looks like I was doing something useful. Let's take a look and see what I did. I've got a farm built with wheat. I'm going to assume I need that. I got the power system running right, so I didn't turn the harvester on yet, which is right. I wouldn't have. All right. So far, I'm pretty pleased with whatever it was I did. Let's go find the recipe for mac and cheese and see why I did that. Kind of exciting to learn what you've done. Oh, it's for dough, I bet. Oh, it was. Ouch. How was I going to do that? I can't use an autocrafter. I don't want an autocrafter for that. I'm going to want one of these, a fluid crafter. It's the easiest way to use buckets of water. All right, let's make one of those. Look at that. Drunk me thought he was so smart. I'm already going to outdo him. Next time, you tell Drunk me next time I did way better than he did. All right. I'm going to need a fluid block. I'm just going to take this one for now. Hello, Vexitile. Good day, good day. Going to need some cables. Will I need cables for that? I don't think I will. So that'll do that. Wheat will be the recipe. Let me grab a bucket of water. We'll need a single bucket. And I will need some wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. That's 4. All right. Hello, KSK. What's up? Hello, Darks. Wow, everybody popping in. Good day, everybody. Everybody arrived at the same time. This. Put down a fluid crafter, which will need power. No, it does not. I'm a liar. Do not listen to me. Slap that on there. Fluid is running. Delicious. Delicious. Pop that open. Bucket of water. 4 wheat. Block the recipe. We've just made dough. So now this dough is going to have to go into an oven. So let's go do that. So I don't want to use an actual oven because those are not the good. I want an energized smelter. And I think I don't think I really need to bump this up higher than just the base level. I don't need massive amounts of macaroni and cheese. I'm automating it purely just to do it. So there's that. I'm going to need some cables. Power cables. I'm going to need item extraction cables. Grab some of those. Automating macaroni and cheese, you see. Yes. This whole playthrough is me doing challenges from the community. And so someone gave me the automate macaroni and cheese challenge. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was very drunk at that stream. So I agreed to do it. But, you know, Man of his word and all that. Okay, so I'm gonna need, I don't need fuel for the smelter, so that should be good. Let me hop in there and get this part running. So that's gonna run into there. I'm gonna run power to some of this, but let's get that started. That's not the right cable. Give me that. That's the right cable. Okay. That will cook our dough. Let us get some more power. I've got the power. Now I have the power. Now I do not. All right. All right. Power. Input. Everything's input. Auto eject. Maybe you can't eject. You eject when I tell you to. Oh, I don't have that. Auto eject on. Input from the left. We are now cooking the dough. All right. Let's see what's next on the macaroni and cheese recipe. I can't see it in here. Mac and cheese recipe. All right. So now we've got our dough. That's going to feed into an auto crafter. I now need milk. Oh, no. We're going to have to speed milk a cow. It's the only way to keep up with that level of production. A cow in a jar just does not produce milk fast enough for most of the things I want to do. So we're going to have to go crazy. Let me go figure out how I did that again. All right, so I've already figured out how to automate milking a cow. We did that earlier. Where is that? That's inside my automated more s'more double smingets. All right, so speed milking a cow. So how we did that, cow with an auto clicker. We have an automated user just filling the black hole tank with your milk. We're not going to be able to do that this time. Oh, no, we still could. We still can do that this time, yes. So I'm going to have a cow in there. I need an automated user. I'm going to need an auto clicker. We're going to need a cow. This we can do. That cow is going to be very sore when I get finished with it. I'm going to need another fluid crafter as well because I need to use the milk in a specific recipe. Where is the fluid crafter? There it is. What am I missing? Nothing. Excellent. That's my favorite thing to not miss. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. Already got items. I said a user. Created user. What am I missing? Oop, dispensers. Stack of those real quick. Automated user and an auto clicker. Thank you, sir. I will set the platform up. We'll come back for the cow in a minute. Let's get some bricks. How to maximize my prestige points. Well, we'll ask a couple questions for clarification, if I may. Are you already using the Parabox? Thought I tried typing on PC. Hey, what's up, Paul? How goes it, sir? We are about to speed milk a cow. Hang on, let me, is it nighttime again? Okay, let me just check on this machine and make sure it's producing. I do have to keep that running. Okay, I need to fill it up. 1 minute. Fill that up. There we go. That's working deliciously. Okay. How goes it, Paul? My friend. Need some fences to lock the cow in. Need a black hole tank. If you've sent it in the last 6 to 8 hours, no. If you sent it before that, maybe. It has been a strange day, my friend, I promise. But I guarantee you I will check it immediately after the stream, and if I didn't answer, I will. Was it the flying carpet one? If it was the flying carpet one, they never once asked me to. I guess it just never crossed their mind because of how many people there were. And I wasn't going to suggest it. Heck no. I need them to have that kind of difficulty. Especially for the part we're at now. Paul was asking some Merge Worlds questions. If that's the one I'm thinking anyway. All right. Right. I did remember you say, I did see something about that. I've never done pixel art. I'm not really sure exactly what that is, I'll be honest with you. People have mentioned it, but I don't really know what that is. I've done it. Oh, I'm going to need buckets. Am I out of buckets? Oh, my buckets. We were on a PC-made server, and we didn't have those options. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. Multiple people playing Prestige is a challenge, for sure. It can be difficult. I've never had to do it that way. So, I mean, definitely, first of all, vein mining and bonsai hoppers would be the... Definitely you want those. After that, I can't think of anything else. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, I'm gonna auto milk a cow. That's what it was. Let me build a cow space. This is where our little cow friend will hang out while I milk it at warp speed. Let's do one more. There we go. Now, the cow will be in here. Now, it's too much room. Cow does not need that much room. Need the cow to stay maintained. All right, so I'm going to have an auto clicker. That's this. Going to go there. And I have to put a fence here, 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 and here. And I want to see 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Missed it by 1. Not my math. Different mulches. Mulches are good too, yeah. But without hopping bonsais, mulching is not going to do anything for you. I mean, you're still manually harvesting it and just take forever. I'd rather have slow automation than fast manual any day. All right, so now we're going to put this. No, I did that the wrong way. I also forgot this can't go here. Nope. Now. Extraction cable. Extraction cable. Goes here. Up. And goes here. That up. Okay. Right. Auto clicker. Gonna have some buckets. Where do my buckets go? Did my buckets just disappear in an auto clicker? I don't have any power in it yet. Maybe that's why I can't see them. Get some power. Come, my friend. It's time to have power. You. Prettiest thing I've ever built, but it's going to work. Auto clicker has power. Should be clicking. All of my buckets are gone. I'm hoping that they're somewhere in the process. We'll find out. First, I'm going to need a cow. Oh, I also need the black hole tank. Black hole tank. There we go. Copy paste is a good one. I concur. Will you be in Discord after the stream or in the morning? It'll be more in the morning. Yeah, I will be on in the morning for sure. Yeah, after this, every time when the stream ends, I normally take 30 minutes to 40 minutes to unplug from everything and just kind of hang out with my wife before she goes to bed. Visit the chinchilla, say hi to him, and then I usually work on some channel stuff, power down a bit. But Peak says, I'm favorite YouTuber. Thank you. That is flattering. I appreciate that. That is not something you hear every day. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. My day. All right. What am I doing? I need a cow. That's what I need. Grab one of these. I have some cows. Just for these kind of emergencies. Here, Bessie. Oh, you're almost dead. I'm not going to take you. That nearly dead cow? That cow's nearly dead. Woohoo. All right. Now, let us begin the milking. Cow, get in here. Is this working? Now, I may not have this working because all my buckets went away. I lost all my buckets. I had a stack of them. I have no idea what happened to all those buckets. All right, we got to go back and get more buckets. Oh, goodness. Time is it there? Right now it is 30 minutes until 1 a.m. So 12:30 a.m. I should say. What a stupid way to say that. That was my fault. I apologize. All right, buckets. Yes, I will probably need a bucket of milk to get this process started. You help me with Sky Factor builds all the time? Well, that's awesome. Well, I am happy to do so. And I stream all the time, so if you ever have questions and such, and maybe, I have to be honest, I do my best to respond to comments on YouTube videos, but because I have so many videos, I'm averaging around 1,000 comments a day, and YouTube only shows me like 20 or 30 of them. I don't know why or how YouTube decides which one is which, but it does. Blacklist, no, wait. That's coming out of there. No, I need to whitelist milk. This one, I need to whitelist empty bucket. Yes. Now, if I put these in here, sure, it's still not working, and that's okay. I've got to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. One click every 1 ticks. So it's not getting the buckets. Doesn't have power. Well, that would explain some things now, wouldn't it? Like, why is nothing working? Because you're a fool, Draven. Now, are we speed milking yet? No, still not speed milking. Still does not have power. Why does it not have... Oh, my goodness. Did I put power on the black hole tank? I put power on the black hole tank. My friends, it's been one of those days. The most powerful black hole tank you've ever seen. There it is. Hear that? That is speed milking. Well, it should be. It's not pulling it out. Why? Why does this not work? Try that again. Something had clogged it. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to put it in there manually. Man, I put milk in there manually and there's no milk in there. I'm going to have to go check the other one and see what I'm doing wrong. I've already done this before. I just got to... I'm not sure what I'm doing incorrectly from last time. I have a speed milker going on in here. Let's see how it's... What's this set at? See? 1, that's how it should be. What's my clicker look like? Got it on 8. Right click! I didn't put it on right click. There we are. Crash landing. Can't say I've ever heard of that one. Not familiar with crash landing. I'll take a look at it, though. I didn't right-click, so it doesn't know to right-click with the buckets. That's the mistake that I... Oh, no. It's on right-click. Well, hell. All right, let's go back and take a look at the pipes again. Something is not right. Come here. Over here next to this one, so I don't have to run as far. Ow. What's this pipe? Whitelist milk, which is what I have. Whitelist empty buckets, which is what I have. That's set on 1, always on, use. Auto clickers on 8. Doesn't have any power right now, but that's another issue altogether. I'm using a lot of power in here. That's what I was wondering. I lost a whole stack the last time I tried to put one in there. A whole stack disappeared. Is the user facing the right way? Yes, it is. All right, let's try putting a bucket in here and see if that helps. Okay. The user's not dumping it either. And it's not putting any more in here. Anything in that. Empty out all the buckets. Take all these out. Sure, I've got everything out of here. Break these again. All right. Out of the way. So, on this side, I whitelist the buckets. This side, whitelist milk. I take a stack of buckets. No idea what we did there. Okay, I'm also not sure what's going on there, but I'll make it quieter in a minute, I promise. Forgot to bring a sound muffler with me. Alright, so we've got the speed milker. I'm gonna take these out with me. I'm gonna go get a sound muffler. Actually, take that back. Let's crank that one up to make the whole room silent. Okay. So, there's a lot of extra milk cans in there, but I'm not worried about that right now. We have a black hole tank that is filling with milk. So that part is good. Yeah, I think you're right. The buckets I lost earlier were somehow mixed up in all that. Now I need a fluid crafter. I don't think that'll fill it with milk, will it? Will not. I will need to use a cable. That's going to go here. And I'm going to use a fluid cable, aren't I? Yes, fluid cable. Give me milk, which we have. This whole thing we're doing here is the poor cow's boobs. Yeah, we've definitely talked about that. Turtle says, so I've been learning HTML lately. Make a simple website now. Oh, nice. Very cool. Hey, you got to start somewhere. All right. Cheese. That's what I was trying to make. So for cheese, or mac and cheese, we need 6 buckets in a crafting table. Well, that's what we're going to do right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a fluid crafter will take a fluid and refill the buckets automatically. As you can see, it's making cheese. So now that I have the cheese, and it doesn't need power, does it? No, it does not. Now I need energy. Did I not bring any? I'm out of item extractors. Okay, back out for item extractors. Now we should be able to run this into an auto crafter with our dough. In theory, maybe this will work. Let me get rid of some of this stuff I don't need. All those now. Cables. Item. Okay. Now I am concerned about our crafting ratio. The mac and cheese may not craft accurately because I'm afraid I'm going to produce more dough than I am cheese. The ratio throws things off. So I may have to automate a secondary simple storage. For the record, yes. I overcomplicate everything. All right, Paul, have you a good one, man? I'm going to need to automate a simple storage system in here. It's the only way to make sure that the ratio stays correct. You need a storage... Excuse me. Storage request table and storage... I just need storage. If I could spell storage. Yes. Where are we here? That? Yes. Give me one of those. What am I missing? Block of quartz. Oh. Those then. Block of quartz. And I need one of these. And I'm going to need a lever. I've already got power cables, so I'm good there. I'm going to need storage link cables, storage cables. I'm going to need an export cable. I'm going to need an import cable. I'm going to need a processing cable. I'm going to need some chests. Let's grab a couple good chests. That'll work. Let's see. So I've got that. Let's see. That will work. I'm going to need a filing cabinet. Have any? One. I'm going to need some files. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to need a crafting station to get that up and running. I feel like I'm missing something. Upgrades. I'm missing upgrades. Need up. Don't have any made. Right. Those. Or those. I think I just used up all of those. Or those. Should work. I'm sure I'm missing something. Figure it out when I get there. Other than I'll need some bricks. I like this because it allows for mass production. You'll see what I mean in a few minutes. Doing it this automated way, it's guaranteed to never clog while still letting other materials that produce faster build up. So if I do need them for something later, I have the option to still use them. There's been a few times where I've automated something where later on I was able to rerun that and route it to another machine and make use of it. So that's always helpful to have. I don't know. Go a little bit bigger. Got plenty of room. And I'm going to have to go make a tunnel again. I always forget to make a tunnel. All right. There's our basic simple storage system. That is groovy. Set this little table over here for now. Files inside. All right. I'm going to need an input chest. That's going to be this guy. So all of my cheese and my dough are going to run into this. Oh, Mistcraft? I've dabbled with it a little. I haven't really gone too far with it. I set it up the other day, but I haven't messed with it much since because I've been working on this stupid reactor. Every time, it's the reactor, man. Breaks my heart away. 10. 1 stack upgrade. Speed upgrade. Those are good. And I'll do the whitelist blacklist thing here in a minute. Then I'm going to have an export chest. That's going to be this one. Export cable is that one. Boop. Same thing. That's going to be a 5. Stack upgrades, some speeds. Automations in one compact machine and have them all running into one block. I've done that. I have done that before, and it's nice. The only downside is to that. And don't get me wrong. If I was playing as just me playing, that and my entire simple storage system would be completely done like that. But because so many new people come in and ask questions and I show off a lot of this stuff, I hate to have to go in and out 3 and 4 extra ones just to show them off something specific they have a question about. But if it wasn't for that, I agree with you 1,000,000,000%. That would be 100% the way to go, which is like 1,000,000,000% and 100%. That's so many percents that I just threw at you right there. You have no idea what's going on. Okay. Is this making cheese? It is stuck. It has made all the cheese that it can make. I understand, man. Understand. So where did I do it? That's energy. Where's my item extraction cable? Item extraction cable. You will come off the top. And then I have this. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Cheese. All right, so that's going to start. Fell down. That's going to start crafting cheese. Let's take some of that cheese over here. Make a file for it. Haven't hooked up the filing cabinet yet. Well, that was silly of me. Sad days indeed. This and a filing cabinet. Come on, work with me. There we are. Open you up, put you in there, close you. 36 cheeses. Okay. So now, how much cheeses do I have here? 2 stacks. Excellent. Let me have one. Now, this is the funky part of this thing. Yes, get rid of that. Still not working. Blacklist, click it again. There, now it's working. All the cheese. We have cheese done. Now we have to get our dough up here. Right there. So, need another item extraction cable here. And we'll crank it up. Untangle all this. Not my prettiest build, for sure, but it will work. Man, it is not letting me put stuff down for nothing. Come on, damn it. Here. Alright, same situation. Where'd that dough go? Oh, there it is. Dough. Okay, so the dough is inside. Now, that's the 2 components. The other thing it's going to make is the macaroni and cheese itself. Oh, Armin says, hello, I like your tutorial vids for Sky Factory. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you do. I appreciate that. All right, so I need a mac and a cheese. See, I have to have one of these. First of all, this. Now that. And then need a folder for the mac and cheese. It may also have a place to store. So that's going to pull the mac and cheese out once this auto-crafts it. Now, auto-craft it, I need 3 dough and 2 cheeses. Here's how this works. Oh, I need power. I didn't give that any power. One more moment. I will need power. Placing them down. Yeah. You are correct. It is the annoying. Am I going to punch a hole in that? Seems that I'm in the way. No, I am not. Okay. That's on. Excellent. So, we need to build our recipe, which is 3 dough and 2 cheeses. That's a problem. I need to have extra doughs and cheeses. I don't have enough dough. Need to get the dough working. Okay. And I need... What's the thing I'm looking for? Trash. That's what I'm looking for. And seeds. This is what's kept me from starting up the dough running yet, is I just didn't have this part done. So, in this one here, we want to blacklist seeds. This one, I want to whitelist seeds because I don't need them. So I want them going into the trash. Go. That should now kick that in just a second when it harvests. Whoomp. There we go. That's a problem. Not enough wheat to fill it yet. Okay, we'll give it a minute. It's still going to do it itself. It's going to be a little bit slower. All right, that'll give us some dough. Let's get over here, get a little bit more dough. Can you add a 3-month, 6-month, and 1-year membership as well? It does not let me do that I've ever seen. Yeah, in the settings, it only gives me the monthly option. I guess it's probably because YouTube handles all that, and they don't want to mess with refunds. Like if you want to quit early kind of thing, you know? Monthly, if you decide to cancel your membership, you just forfeit the rest of that month, right? I'm willing to bet that's why. What do we got here now? Type compact in the JEI, and it's a crafting table looking one. How do you get a compact chest? Oh, yes, I can help you there. Sorry. I have a tutorial on that. Compact chest is, you need the chest builder. I'm sorry. What you need is the chest builder. That's this block right here. The chest builder allows you to not only make the compact chests, it also lets you make the compact backpacks that you can carry around that have the same amount of space. So yeah, you don't want to do a search for compact. You want to do a search for chest builder. Now, if you did want to, with the compact, he's not completely wrong. If you put the @ symbol and compact, it pulls up everything from that mod. The compact chest builder is the first thing. But if you don't put the @ in front, you have to do a search for chest builder itself. Hopefully that helps. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yes, dough. I should have more dough in here now. I have 11. That's not a lot, but I'll take it. Here I thought the cheese was going to be outweighed. I think it's the dough that's going to be outweighed. All right, so I've got that. I need 2 more cheeses. And I need a mac and cheese, which I guess, do I have enough to make that? I do. 3 mac, 1 mac and cheese. All right. Always takes the ones I was going to use. 3 of those, 2 of these. All right. So now that we have this set up with our recipe, now we add the processing cable. That's not it. Processing cable has to be done this way. So now we're going to add 3 cooked dough, 2 cheeses, and a single macaroni and cheese. That is the recipe. Go. Now, as you see, nothing has happened. And it normally will not. You normally have to kickstart it, but it should have pulled at least one of those in, but it didn't because there's not enough. That's why. There we go. That should be technically automated, but dough's not coming in fast enough to do it. I manually did that and it messed it up, I think. Yep. Dang. Processing cable is so picky. Is so picky. Oh, and it's pulling them out. That's the other thing. That's why they're... Oh, it was working. It was pulling them out. Oh, dang it. Why do you use the backpack over the handy bag from Ender Tools? I just like the backpack. No specific reason, to be honest with you. It's also super easy to make. All right, so I need to reset up the processing cable. I once again need 3 dough and 2 cheeses. Let's try that again. Processing cable. That off. Processing cable. 2 cheeses. 3 dough. A single mac and cheese. Flip. There, put that there, put those. Is it working? There are 9 mac and cheeses. We'll know in a minute if more mac and cheeses show up in there. This is... Ah, that's where my slowdown is. Okay, let's go fix that real quick. That's also true. I may not have unlocked it yet. There's a lot of features that, as your channel gets bigger, it unlocks. It's possibly why I've not seen it yet, because I may not have a big enough channel. Why am I automating mac and cheese? That's a question I ask myself daily. I'm just kidding. If I could automate it in real life, I would. It was a challenge given me by somebody in the community. I don't take all challenges, but that's what the whole purpose of this playthrough is. Somebody gives me something that's kind of interesting, kind of weird, maybe. I'll automate it. It's how we found out how to automate milking a cow. Someone asked if it was possible. And boy, it's way better than a cow in a jar. It's crazy speed. So yeah, I like picking up the fun things. Like I said, we've automated some weird stuff already. We automated the more s'more double sminget. Automating polymer clay and loop fabricator ended up being amazing. Automated wool, making white wool. Oh, out over here. Automating maximum size compact machines. Or automating concrete powder, specifically orange in that one. Tough alloy TBU fuel. Anything somebody comes up with, that's kind of cool. JEI, page 16. I haven't touched it in a while. This reactor has been ruining my life, man. Kid you not. This nuclear reactor is just an abysmal thing. All right, what did I come out here for? Upgrades. That's what it was. I needed upgrades. If I can get some upgrades, we can get this cooking faster. Well, there's the. I already made the energy ones, so that's good. All I need are some speed ones. Give me 8. That'll do. That'll do. Speed is what's slowing us down. That's why this machine is what's holding us back. Oh, yeah, the wheat's filling up. We got to get that going. I may have to put in a smelting factory. I don't know. We'll see if this catches up now. All right, let's see if we have more than 9 mac and cheese. We have 18, which means the process is working. So all I have to do now is run this out of this machine, and we have automated macaroni and the cheese. Let us get this out of here. I will need a tunnel, and then we'll be done. Da, da, da. Excellent. I can put all that over here. That. And what am I needing? I'm going to need a compact block. Going to need a hopper. Stack of redstone. That'll do. Going upstairs. Oops. Right, just real quick. That. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Place down the blood sacrifice. Humana, 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 humana. Let's see here. I know ways to produce wheat ridiculously fast, but it's manual. Oh, yeah. That's these processed mac and cheese. I love that. That is what I'm going to name this. Soon as this gets done and I set it down, that's the name I'm going to use for that. That's beautiful. Betsy's processed mac and cheese. I love it. All right. Let's go put it down somewhere where it can be with its friend. Running out of places to put automations. I think I'm going to run it into the same place I'm running tough alloy. Going to need a redstone torch. Fix that real quick. Oh, no, I did that. I already had one in my hand. This. Singe that. Do that. Crank that up. Grab another cable. That'll do that. Now I just got to go in there and get it going. And, oh yeah, the tunnel. Tunnel goes there. Up. Now, if all goes well, we will have some delicious macs and cheeses in our machine. Let us check our storage. Yes! 61 mac and cheeses. Excellent. Another successful automation, my friends. Oh, yeah, we got only 5 minutes left. You're right. All right, let's see here. Betsy's process. I spelled processed right? I did. Mac. Cheese. Betsy's processed mac and cheese. Look at it go. Look at it go. Now all I need to do is put a folder for the mac and cheese. Not that one. That one. Oh, got some things I gotta make folders for in there. Silly. Whoop. Whoop. Mac and cheese is now fully automated. Or snuck in there while I was doing that, but that's all right. We have fully automated macaroni and cheese. Excellent. Okay, let's get here. Check mark. Mac and cheese is done. Delicious. Yeah, and oh yeah. I've got a bunch of automated food. I can't eat any of it. Oop, this tank's empty. This is that full up again. I have to stay on top of that. Let's go see how close this tank is to being done. It was a weird challenge, but I liked it. Way better than messing with this thing. This thing is the bane of my existence. But at least it's finally full. Once we get this tank to full, well, I'm going to let this run all day tomorrow until tomorrow night's stream. Although, wait a minute. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? No, today's Sunday. So tomorrow's the last stream of the night. Or I don't stream Tuesdays. It's my only night off of this job. So tomorrow, should I come in and we try to fire this thing up? Or do we take a day to go into the Let's Play world, which is my personal server, and finish up building our golf Let's Play game and maybe starting on a new one? What do you all think might be cooler? I know what you're thinking, Draven. Everything you do is already cool. You're so right. But I'm just saying. I didn't put a sign on Deuterum. How do you spell Deuterum? I was thinking the Let's Play. I only do it like once or twice a week. I think the Let's Play might be nice, and it gives me an extra day or two to work on this thing. 2 people from the Let's Play. I love the way you think. Deuterium. 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 If that's spelled wrong, I'm okay with it. Okay. Okay, real quick, I'm going to take that out. I know I'm going to waste some, and that's okay. I do not approve of my placement. It was from a wasting standpoint, it was taking up more room than it needed to. All right. I never argue with Teresa. She'll arrest me. All right, then. Good stuff. So, I'm going to call it a day. We've been streaming about, 3.5 hours now? Tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be in the Let's Play server. So if you've not had a chance to see that, highly recommend coming in. I would love to give you guys a tour. Don't know what it is, I'll tell you. So I have a server that only I access that I'm building Let's Play games that in the future I'm going to invite and bring people in and film them playing through the challenges that I'm building. Some of them are pretty big, and hopefully they're all going to be pretty fun. I'm a little ways from that, though. And then after I've done all that, I'm going to take the download for that and make it available publicly, maybe. I'm thinking about that. Somebody said I should use that as another members perk. I don't know. I'm still looking at that. But making it where people can take it and play it with their own friends on their own servers and play through the game. So got a few things I'm working on there. But thank you for hanging with me tonight. Parts of it were a struggle, and I appreciate you hanging on. If you had a good time, please remember to click the like button. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell symbol so you know whenever we're coming on and hang out with us. We'd love to have you join our Discord channel. If you go to my website, onlydraven.com, there's a button at the top that if you click on, takes you right in there. We would love to have you. While you're there, you'll also find links to all my social medias. I would adore you if you'd follow me on Twitter and maybe Instagram. You'll also find my streaming schedule, links to all my tutorials and videos. What else are there? The ODG store for cool merch. I got posters and stickers and shirts, and I got new water bottles that look pretty snazzy. There's a bunch of stuff on the site. It'd be awesome if you check it out. All right, everybody, I'm going to call that a day. Again, thank you for hanging out with me. As always, a very special oh, hey, Puffy, my kitty. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. A special thank you, as always, to those folks who are participating in my membership program. Your consistent support is really helping the channel grow, and I thank you very much. If you're interested in finding out about the membership program, it's like a Twitch sub, only cheaper. Just click on the join button on my channel, on my YouTube channel. That doesn't sign you up for anything. It just shows you all the cool stuff you get if you become a member. And, of course, an extra special thank you to my moderators, even the bullies. They do a lot of great work, and they hang out here and do a lot of great stuff. So thank you all for coming. Have yourself a wonderful day. Maybe automate yourself some macaroni and cheese, and I will see you again very soon. Great day.